It's a medical condition. It's a medical condition that my mouth does not open when I want it to be open. Alright, I was asleep last night and I got a comment saying that I hit 69 subs. I was so excited to make the joke, but when I looked at my sub count, it was higher. So, hey guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? And I know I made a post yesterday saying that the show must go on and stuff like that, but a funny thing happened, and it's kind of like honestly, I don't know what to do. Look, this isn't scripted. This wasn't even planned. Hey everyone, it's me, PKO Nova, and I tried recording this video. Hey guys, it's Nova here with a little update video. Honestly, a video that I didn't thought I would be making, but it's still a point I have to do it. If you may have, I would have to wait another 2 months, 3 months to, as a second appointment follow up, but they just flat out gave me the HRT here. Hello. Hey everyone, it's Pinky here with another HRT update. I don't know why the camera is moving back and forth, but let's roll with it. Bubbly in my mouth to the point that it's too much. And I also have autism, so sensory stuff is already a problem for me. We kind of like to call improved smells, improved scents of, what's that smell? I smelled everything. You know, sometimes in life, you just know when it's time to move on from something. Something that you've outgrown. 2025. It's the end of the year. Another year done. HRT here. I decided today to talk about some myths surrounding it. Hey everybody, it's Pinky here. And today I want to talk about voice training. Well, as you can see from the intro, my voice has changed a lot since 2020 to 2026. So, oh my god, 4 years. That's nuts to think about. And honestly, I just want to take this video to talk about that journey. It's kind of nice to reflect. This will not be the voice training videos that I promised in February. Those are gonna come out in February, and I'm gonna do so much stuff. I'm so excited to share those videos with people who want to actually do voice training but cannot do it. But with that, let me talk about it. 2022. Oh boy, I remember that year. My secret femboy era from my family, because toxic masculinity definitely runs in the family, so it was probably best to hide it. After 2022 was done, 2023 happened, and then I shaved my head to prove how masculine I am. Then, shortly afterwards, I went to a gay bar for the first time. Many of you know this story, but that's when my egg broke that night. And it was the beginning of me. I forgot to mention that this was when I first started my Comic Dub channel, and I started recording and started to get a following around my femboy era. Then around the end of 2024 is when I found out I was a trans girl. So, little thing I wanted to add in that past me forgot to put in. But now, resuming on to the video. You know what's actually funny? Early 20, the 2022 and early 2023, I don't think I could get my voice to go that deep anymore. And if I do, it kind of hurts my throat, just like how it used to be whenever doing this voice. So, it's kind of funny. 2024 happened. Many of you know that I was homeless for a good bit. But at the end of 2024, I moved up to a better place that I can finally start my hormone changes. So I created this channel to document my stuff for other trans people and just to have fun and make others feel safe in the community. But shortly after, there was one thing that I've always hated about myself, and that was my voice. I hated how I sound, and it's kind of funny because Comic Dubs was the only place I could actually hire my voice for different characters. And honestly, it didn't sound good at first, but in a weird way, it felt nice. That probably should have been a dead giveaway that I was trans immediately. I was doing a feminine voice. I like talking. And I was on Pinterest looking at trans meme stuff for hours. But finally, after so many attempts, just like with the HRT, I finally found a doctor named Dr. Iffy. Hopefully I said the name correctly. If she's watching this, I hope... Hello. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, she basically trained me to get my voice to sound like this with every step of the way. I'm a fast learner and she was a great teacher. I wouldn't have this voice without her. And she honestly gave me the idea of doing voice training to some people that couldn't get voice teachers like that. And I noticed on the internet, not a lot of voice training stuff out there that runs it down step by step. And I'm hoping to change that. But, of course, my journey through voice training was a bit tough. Not gonna lie, I thought I was behind a lot with certain stuff. Then my speech therapist, Dr. Iffy, told me that I was actually ahead of people, which was honestly a weird thing to hear because I always felt like I was behind. But sure enough, I started voice therapy in November. At the end of January, I passed, I graduated, and now my voice sounds like this, and I feel a lot happier talking. It feels like me. I didn't want to have a high feminine voice, but at the same time, I didn't want to have a deep voice like a man. I wanted to be androgynous, but somewhat female. I've been told in the past my voice sounds in the middle. I don't know. From other people. Some people call it deep. Other people consider it androgynous. It was definitely a thing. I know at the beginning I was at 158C, and now I'm around like average like 198C. And I know this because of the little voice training app that we have. And honestly, that's one thing I would recommend. If you want to do voice training, get this app. It will actually be honest with you. It may hurt at first, but it would definitely reward you when you try more and more with voice training. But I'm going to explain that in the introductory video for voice training. I know I'm going to release those lessons in February, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, that's all I want to talk about for voice training. Just a very well edited video, but just talking to you, the viewers. Thank you all so much for dealing with my voice. And I hope to get my voice sounding a lot better, because even though I'm done with voice training, I want to hone my craft a little bit more. So, even though I'm about to be a teacher to train other people how to hire their voice like mine, I'm still gonna have to learn from me. And the best way to learn is to teach. Pink out.